Hello and welcome to the ninth race of my career. Today we are in Valencia in the stunning street circuit. It looks like we've got a good starting position as we're starting in 8th place. So now the race has just started. We go around the first long sweeping turn. Let's see if we can make any positions on the inside. Oh, someone's looking on the outside to creep up on us though. We fended off Hamilton. Let's try and creep up on Rosberg and have a stunning result like last race, because that was just absolutely amazing. Let's try and have a really good result here as we overtake Rosberg around the outside, over the bridge. So the European Grand Prix is one of the hardest Grand Prix because it's so tight. It's just so intensely tight. Look how much straight line speed Rosberg has, like Vettel. That's just so much straight line speed. Let's try not have the accident that Webber had in 2010 as well. I wonder if he actually has it. Well, let's try not ride the curbs too much because we could spin out. Let's try and get slipstream on Alonso. Look how much faster he is. Anyway, he pretty much shuts the door on us. We have to run wide there and try and go back on him, but it doesn't work. We come around this fast section of the track as we have to brake because Alonso is going so slow from Petrov. We have to brake through this part of the section. Oh, here we go. That's a nice dive bomb. Oh, but Alonso manages to stick around the outside, which is quite incredible. Let's go around this long turn again, go around the long sweeping turn, and go around the outside of Alonso. Do you think we can? Oh, we just managed to make it stick. That's amazing. Oh, we run wide though in that turn, and again. That's the only thing about chicanes. If you run wide in one of the chicanes, you're going to run wide in the next one. So let's try and fend off with Alonso as we brake really late into that turn and run off the track. Petrov didn't have a very good race last race, so it looks like he's having a better one now. Oh, you'll see how fast Alonso will come on the next, coming up on us on this straight. He's just so fast. There he is. But he didn't catch up with us as much as Rosberg did. So the Mercedes must have more straight line speed. Our tyres are starting to wear a bit, so let's try and not work them too hard because this is a tyre consuming track with lots of long sweeping turns. Oh, we're trying to gain on petrol as we get extremely close. I'm going up his gearbox here. He doesn't like going very fast in this section as we run off the track lots and lose lots of speed. Let's try and go around him and brake. Dive bomb him. Can we dive bomb him? Oh yes, I think we can. As we just managed to stick it and squeeze him around the outside. Oh, Button is quite far up ahead. I don't think we'll catch him, but it would be good if we could get another podium. That'd be really cool. Let's try and not mess up the chicane like we did last lap, as we nearly hit the wall. That's just like the wall of champions. So let's try and go around the outside. Why am I saying that? Why am I saying go around the outside? I'm not going around the outside of anybody as we just lose lots of time through the bridge section. Let's try. Oh, Petrov's got the straight line speed that we should have. Let's try and cut across him there and there. And let's try and maintain our speed for the next couple of corners onto the straight. It looks like he's fallen back a bit now. Oh, he's catching up with us again. That Renault powered engine is just so fast. So here we are going through this section of the track again. The bit where Petrov really slows down on, which is our points to gain speed, where we just lose lots of speed, which isn't very good. Oh, this is really fast part of the track. There you go. It's the perfect chance to dive bomb, and it's also the perfect chance to crash. So let's try not to get too fast then through that section. Barrichello's doing quite well. He's down in 13th position. He could be getting some more points. This should be good. Tyres are starting to wear a bit more now. Let's try and not wear them as much. They're turning orange on the little map. Whoa, that was a rubbish entry to the turn there. Let's see if we can make a better... No, that wasn't good. We're going to have some rubbish speed now. Petrov might gain of us. He's not going to catch right up to us, but he's going to gain about a second on us because our car is so slow with this little Cosworth engine and his huge Renault super powered engine that Red Bull even brought because it's so amazing. Oh, that was a bad corner onto the smaller straight of the track. So kind of a little bit of a bend on this straight, like a curve. As we go into the heavy braking of this little turn here, where Webber had this huge accident and flipped. Let's try and make it easy through this part of the track and this bit here. Try not run off the track like we did the last few laps, or we nearly did there. And around the next turn, don't lift off and brake. There we go. Nicely done there. Coming on to the second last lap of the race now. Let's try and get a really good turn in. And try and not spin around that turn, because that turn is the favourite for spinning. Let's try and correct over here. Not bash into the wall. That was super close. It's like the Wall of Champions. So as we're coming up to this bridge section up here, as we go across the bridge over the little harbour, coming onto the straight, which that was just a terrible turn. Petrov has definitely gained on us now. Pulled away from his gain, so let's try and stay in 4th position and not let him come back. Well, let's see. Yes, that was a perfect turn. Oh, we went right offline there onto the dirty part of the track and nearly hit the wall. We just tapped the ball there as our tyres are getting so ruined. Hopefully they're not going to puncture. I really don't want them to puncture. We've only got a lap and a bit to go, so hopefully we can make it with worn tyres. Very tyre wear consuming this track. I just can't believe how much it is. Just look at the tyres, look how much they are graining, they just look terrible. We're going to go on to the last lap. We've only got a minute and 45 seconds remaining of this Grand Prix. Can we hold on with our worn tyres to 4th place? As Petrov is slowly gaining on us. He's only 2 seconds behind. I think he can easily make that up. It's like he's been conserving his tyres a bit more than I have. I haven't really been conserving them at all. So he could catch up quite a bit easily. Easily he can catch up. There we go, right through this section.
Your tyres are quite heavily worn at this stage. Watch the grip levels.
Oh. My controller disconnected. Sorry about that. So my engineer thinks my tyres are really warm now, so I've got to be careful through the next few sections. Make sure I don't completely ruin the race for me. Here we go, going through the next part of the track. Petrov has definitely gained. See if we can hold on. This is one of the only straights left. Oh, we nearly hit the wall there as we flinch. Whoever had this accident, let's heavily brake. Brake. That was a good turn. As we hit the apex there. As we go over the apex there, now we're offline. So we need to try and get back online again. Looks like Mark Webber won the Grand Prix. Look how damaged our tyres are. They're all red apart from one tyre. Here we are, through the last turn. Please don't punch it. No! 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 But I've got to fend off Hamilton now. It was just that last turn because my tyres were so worn. I still finished in 5th place though, which isn't bad. 10 points added to my total, which is really good.
That's 10 points in the bag. Well done, mate. A good solid 5th place.
But it could have been 12 points though, so that's why I'm quite ugh. But it looks like it's a Red Bull 1-2 there. Vettel's extended his championship lead by 18 points. As Hamilton is all the way down to 6th place with 8 points. Oh, my teammate was so close to getting the points there. He was less than a second off of getting 10th position. That's just bad luck. Come on, just so bad luck. So, let's see the standings. Vettel has got a 30-point lead now over Jenson Button, and all Button's overtaken Hamilton again. It's the two Brits who are fighting for the runner-up position in the championship. As we're all the way down in 10th place, which is really good with 39 points. While Barrichello, my teammate, is still in 13th with 5 points. The constructors, Red Bull in 1st place by 1 point. They've just overtaken McLaren. That's just so close. McLaren must be disappointed by losing the Constructors' Championship now by 1 point. As we're now halfway through the season, they've maintained it until the last, like the halfway through the race, halfway through their championship. Ferrari aren't really doing that well. They're on 99 points. And it looks like Lotus managed to clinch a point as well. The 10th position. So guys, see you in the next episode, which will be episode 10. Bye!